Okay, so everything I'm about to say, you're not allowed to use it against me. I'm allowing you guys to kind of come behind the scenes to see how I prepare myself for the show. So I try to come up with things that I think are funny in my head so that I don't take myself seriously. And then that's what gives me the confidence to kind of get on camera and go. Okay, so everything you're about to listen to is not true, okay? And besides, you're smarter than me, so easy, easy. I am not a serious person, okay? I'm not a serious person. But I want to ask a serious question, okay? I want to ask a serious question. Can someone tell me why General Chiwenga went to the G20? Why did any Zimbabwean go to the G20? Let me give some context to what I'm asking. Andifunge kuti kune matenda ekusayina ku G20, andifunge. Andikunzwisisa kuti maZimbabwean akaenda ku G20 akaenda kunoitei ndiudze iwe general vanga vari pa in fact mazuva general vari kuchinja chinja wambozviona like vari kuchinja like face yavo izvezvi so iri pakati pe vakati kakasimba napa saka vakadai so much izvezvi. What does that look like? A cross between Hitler and Mugabe, like, no tiki-taka, in a general basis. He was graduated from a junior crash. Now I end up with G20. Him going to the G20, like, it made me realize that he is on a tour and being allowed to enjoy the privileges, like my buffet, my drinks, and so on. Because his job is obviously not going to be around that much longer, so he's getting an opportunity to attend boys. Kuti pamwe kana zvapera no anogona kuwana mashit akavaka macontacts ma networking, like in fact sending Chiwenga to the G20 wasn't very nice, right? Like it wasn't very nice of whoever signed that form. It wasn't very nice because he's not very smart, like as in he's not like G20 smart, right? I saw this one picture and he was looking like a shadow. Think about this thoughtfully, huh? Think about this thoughtfully. What deal can attend is Zimbabwe likely to get at G20? Because this is my majeta at no one president because if Chiwenga thought he's being treated like it doesn't matter at home, imagine going to the G20. Oh mercy. He was probably treated like an uncle who is gate crashing like Rora, looking for my soft drink. I mean, he was probably just walking around looking for a chair and somewhere to sit. The guy is already confused. Like, Chiwenga is so confused. He probably thought G20 was the name of a new energy drink and it needed to get banned. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Anyway, Tagore. I'm going to put that for Tagore and do it. Last week, Tagore spent so much money. Right, so much money to make himself look like a total imposter. He has accelerated the rate and pace at which he is being used by ZANU-PF. But let me ask you an honest question. Okay? Let me ask you an honest question. Do you remember anything that Tagore said at the rallies? Anything at all? That sounds like a good thing for you or for him? Like, of everything you remember, is there anything that sounds like a good, like it's a manager for him, right? The first rally was interesting. In fact, we all thought, wow, these crowds are huge when we saw the first rally. And he really should have stopped there. Huh? He should have stopped there. But he didn't, he kept going. And then by the next rally, we thought, wow, he should stop. By the third rally, we all thought, wow, this guy is stupid as fuck. And then he did another rally. And this time we thought, wow, I mean, stage yanga ichingo chonga yakazara vanhu vane gonorrhea hard straight. Iri kuramba ubva kuona mafesi evanhu vangori pa stage vaiva. Fesi vanhu torai picture yegonorrhea. No picture. So many people like on the stages now because apparently kuteerera vaingoronge mapopo akaora so tongoti mapopo akaora. ZANU-PF and Tagore are like, they're riding each other like raw. Huh? No lube, nothing. So I get dizzy trying to figure out who is using who. The more rallies that he kept doing, the more he looked like a, like a fake Rolex that is ticking backwards. It's like he looks so desperate. Like he's paying people to listen to him because his money probably got tired of his voice. I don't know. Yeah, Tagore is so boring. His speeches felt like longer than queue him a passport. He's so cringe. The more rallies he does, the more he exposes himself. I may not do this week, I regret him my rally, but yeah. Last week takamaona. Phokelo, Phokelo akaenda kuParis, Phokelo. Nishamwari yake imwe kanaka. Makaendere kwa Phokelo, makaenda anza akalonja strip club ghetto. Ghetto vunza ishashiwo. Adzoko voparisa energy baba aenda ghetto kunolonja strip club. I understand because ghetto zvako anokufarira. Munongoziva kuti Phokelo neboys reghetto munongoziva kuti munoziva wani. I'm really not sure the logic of what's going on with Phokelo. Phokelo Beyonce, Phokelo Beverly Hills. But of all the value that she doesn't bring to Zimbabwe, I'm not sure why she now wants to go and show displays of plunder in the ghetto. I don't know if she doesn't know that she's 45 years old now. 45, you know, boy is 45 years old. 45. Who exactly does she want to look like a stripper for? Stripper. You want to do it for who? Is everything okay? Is everything fine? Because my ghetto wamutambira kwa mandati vunza ishashiwo akazobata gonori yani sick. Pamwara kuita ma competition ekudyisa sadza. But Phokelo is so delusional that she thinks she's a bad bitch, right? Be careful in the ghetto, Phokelo. I mean, all the best. Be careful. But again, like I said, ask Shasha. You will catch a fire in the engine room. And Phokelo is already so reckless. She'll collect infections. She'll collect them loyalty points and dig. There's a formula that I'm starting to realize for success, and that formula is stupidity and buffoonery. I realized this week, like, yeah, unless so you're either like there or you are there, and if you are there, yeah, stupidity. Aminola zvirwadze stupid zvirwadze zvisina evidence kwakune my birthday yeah tokonzera my birthday kwakune my birthday this week say week now vakaita birthday say week now I want you to take a wild guess, okay? Take a wild guess of how did Sir Week now spend money this week. Take a wild guess. I'll give you 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds. Of course, you know the story. Pane munhu akatengerwa mota, pane munhu akapuwa bag recash, akaposta paintaneti, akaita fight nafadzai mahere. Yeah, fadzai mahere will never get married. Fadzai mahere will never get married. Like, imagine that woman living in the same house with you. Hey, Jesus. She will be screaming, we need new leaders. Ahoma ndo move yake pa mamungu ndo move yake mupenyu pa murumani ngachema baba koma move mbunipe ma move manyowani mai. I mean, one day we can emphasize like they need to meet and like hug. It will probably like look like a solar eclipse. Yama one fadzi moyo wake obati muromo wake baba. I think she just doesn't get it. Like her whole life story is about someone who doesn't get it. Like her choices in life, which got her here, are all about like she's not getting it. Like she's so annoying. Like she'll never get married because she'll probably try to debate with the pastor at the altar. Like as moody. It's not better near birthday. So birthday, baby. Oh, look. Okay, they need 3 more minutes. Okay. 3 more minutes. Amen. So we know nothing. I mean, I'm going to face your father. So I'm going to bag like so. I mean, fun. When you engaged last week. Oh, Simon Radland. Yeah, Simon Radland opened what I think is truly a state-of-the-art cataract plant. But what I was more impressed by was the guest lists. Like, ngona guest list yangere ku launch yami ku gala ku event. The city's finest in corruption, baba. Like all the pictures and footage that I saw from the event, like it was either like drug lords or benefactors or enablers. But nothing, of course, I mean, look, nothing was sticking out more than the size Mino Escort. Nothing was, Mino Escort, to be fair, I think he looked sober, to be fair. But Mino about Larry Hoover. I think he's hoovered so much cocaine that Mino Yakutonge barrel his shotguns. His nose looks like it is a smuggling runway. If I can clean now, like he hoovers dust. And I hate Sura. Yeah, that nose can tell 1,000 lies. Did you get that? Get it? Nose can tell. Speaking of stupid people, Mike Chimombe is obviously very, very stupid. But Mike Chimombe went a step further with his stupidity last week. Instead of trying to make the court give him something less than, 20 years in jail, which is what he's probably going to get, he decided he was going to irritate the judge by trying to delay the sentencing and retain judgment. I want to read. Of everything that you know about Mike Chimombe, can you imagine Mike Chimombe reading Chiwenga? I don't know whose stupid idea it was. Was it his stupid idea? Or a lawyer, and sort of banga and paka zaro, Buddhist on a pinjis in Muzonga Dons and Maplias. He was all damn sort of. Or maybe it was Moses Chimombe, Moses Bahanda, Moses whatever, the other guy, the bald guy who's always next to him. That guy is so bold. Like he looks like the thoughts just slide out of his head. He's so bold. Like I think he actually needs a flashlight to find the hair on his head so he can comb it. That's how bold the guy is. Moses, he looks so stupid. I don't actually think this guy did anything wrong. I think his crime is just stupid. But yeah, guys, I'm not honest. I'm giving you 2 minutes. I'm sure. Like we really gotta roll. Come on. Apparently we can start recording. So one more story. So finally, I swear this one, I wish it was a joke, but this is really not a joke. There's a new group of delinquents. They're called Top Soup for ED. Top Soup for ED. Yeah. When it started, it was a stupid idea. But then it turned worse very quickly. The group now has register. My member, my new one, like my sex worker, njapisi, register. I'm a member manje. And ill. I have never seen like my vampires. I've done my top soup for ED. So my vampires. These things, like they have like black knuckles, like I'm like off pitch, collagen off pitch. So my face started like almost red. I don't get like nyama, but it is medium rare. Brine meat, it is medium rare. You will see what it is. I mean, I don't know what these things are. But yeah, these women are so dirty. It looks like if they bath, the water will turn into coffee. It's my wig, so we don't get my undercover. My wig, I'm undercover or top soup for ED. I'm just absolute stupid. And just for clarity, and a top soup here, whichever. And a top soup, there and a baby will Thailand. And a baby will Thailand. Yeah, one was a top soup. Can I tell you that one but just jokes and it says and Nutara, and Tamba. That's going to get ready. Couldn't tell Chirungu, Seba, Chirungu, Cheba, TV. As Ganana Gomana until after show, straight after Mangwana and Did head bowed. Right? I'm ready, let's go.